Guys, welcome back to VITO'S Garage. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And today is going to be an interesting video. I have to work on this W140, and today I need to start the engine and check for coolant leaks. Apparently the coolant is leaking out somewhere on this engine. I don't know if it's external or internal or what's going on. The owner told me that another shop told him that this car is going to have the transmission removed in order to fix the coolant leak. I really doubt that. I don't think so, but we need to check. And then also we're going to do the overhaul of the entire cooling system of this car, which is the water pump, hoses, and things like that. Be really careful with this cover, but I need to take it off. That exposes coolant hoses that we're going to be changing, these three. And the water pump thermostat, we're not going to touch the thermostat because it's actually brand new, the owner told me, so we're going to keep that. So this fan clutch has been replaced, the owner told me, and it looks brand new. And it's actually in great condition because when you shut the engine off, this literally stops right away. So it's turning, and then you shut the engine off, this thing stops like super quick, which tells me that this fan clutch is literally brand new and amazing. Okay, before I start inspecting for the leakage, I need to remove this plastic shield. And this engine's been leaking a lot, and there's a hole in this shield, but that's okay. They're removing 4 bolts, screws. It's out. And look what I found. I found a tool in there. Everything looks pretty oily here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove this shield as well. It's got 8mm screws. It's got some damage here. Take that out. Right here, trans oil line is leaking right there. Seems like too. This one appears to be fine. There's just a lot of leakage. This is engine oil for sure, but it could be just a timing cover as well, leaking a little bit. Okay, we're gonna start checking to see where coolant leak is coming from. Unfortunately, I don't have the old school unfortunately I don't have the pressure tester, so we're not gonna be able to pressure test this cooling system. So we're gonna try to do it the old school way by running the engine, and hopefully by doing the visual inspection we can see where it may be coming from. A lot of things are wet on this car, like this valve cover. I don't know, they did the head gasket on it, but it's like this valve cover is leaking. A bunch of things are wrong. Something is making a noise here. So none of these pores are really leaking. I'm looking at them. They look alright. And even on the back side. So I cleaned those ones, those core plugs, and nothing is leaking there. So I found the coolant leak It's right there. It's right there where that housing is. The oil cooler housing looks like. And somebody tried repairing it already. The traces of coolant right here coming down and onto here. And to fix this whole like intake manifold is gonna have to come out. What it looks like. I went ahead and wanted to disconnect the battery, and then this was loose also. So I guess I didn't need a tool for that. Let's check that one out. That one's loose too. So I need to tighten that. Whoever worked on this before forgot to tighten these terminals. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna start draining the coolant. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Really nice and easy for us. There's a drain plug right there. I'm gonna start draining this coolant. Save and love your amazing old school classics. They don't make them like they used to. And as always, don't forget to hydrate with our water. Now I loosened up the fan shroud, and I'm gonna loosen up or remove the bolts that hold the fan to the fan clutch. I'm not gonna touch the fan clutch. I'm just gonna remove the fan. So I'm gonna remove these two upper coolant hoses, or I should say technically upper and lower radiator hoses. That way I can easily remove the fan shroud after that, because right now I'm fighting it, so I don't want to break anything. Siliconito. Make sure you cover all the holes on the radiator, also the water pump, while you're taking it out. Still in good condition. This needs to be replaced. if you can hear the alternator, but it has some like dry grease or something in there. It's like clicking a little bit. Power steering. This water pump pulley. This is not too bad. The main thing is the idler pulley and well, water pump we're changing, and then this alternator is question hose. It goes to the heater control valve, and take a look at this. All the gummed up stuff or what? This looks plugged up. Siliconito. Siliconito. Oh, how am I gonna take it out now? It's all seized in there. Loosening the dipstick a little bit. So on these W140s, you have to loosen this pipe, Torx bolts on that, and this is how I loosen that. So this, it was actually sealed up by previous shady mechanic. So that way the antifreeze would not go to the heater core or none of that. Made a mistake, and I should have removed this pulley way before this, before I removed the belt, but I didn't do that, so that's my fault. This is one of the ways of loosening it. Well, I cannot loosen this pulley. This belt, I'm trying to hold it, but it's slipping. The pulley is just slipping on the belt. So I'm gonna take the whole assembly out and bring it to the shop, so to use the impact gun and take those off. Okay guys, remove the pump. There it is. I can clean this whole area, make it nice and good. Appears to be original right there. So yeah, it has to be original. O-ring is so flat. New O-rings we'll be using. And guys, even though I cleaned the area really good for the gasket, I'm gonna use just a little bit of RTV gasket maker on this O-ring to prevent any possibility of just tiny leakage or anything like that in the future. Just a little bit around here. Okay guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and install this pump. A little bit of silicone paste right there. water pump was indeed bad. Let's take a listen to this. Original pump from 97. Guys, this is another day. So I have this prepared. This is thermostat housing, cleaned it all up. I've got the thermostat. The thermostat is we're gonna reuse this one because this was changed not too long ago, and this one has like a lower temperature rating. So we're gonna install that. To avoid any possible issues, I just added a little bit of silicone. I just want to avoid any possible leakage, and then we're obviously going to let this cure, and then we'll be all good. It's not much, just a little bit.